Hey guys, it's Monday and I'm walking back from Berkeley. I don't feel like taking the bus today. Kind of tired of sitting the whole time, and I really enjoy the natural air, and I haven't taken a long walk in a long time, and because I'm not too pressed by school right now and I don't have to get back immediately. Enjoying the view. Guys, I'm back at Harvard. I'm getting food from this place, empanadas. I'm really excited to try it. It's very good. Hey y'all, so now I'm in the junior common room. It's very nice. And I'm just gonna eat my empanada in peace. It's so good. Perfect texture. Okay, so essentially this is my to-do list and I'm just trying to get my work done right now, and I'm just going one by one and it feels great being productive. I wouldn't say it's workaholism. I really enjoy making progress in whatever area of my life. If it's being with my friends and doing something fun, embarking on an exciting journey for my career, I'm always excited to just keep moving forward, if that makes sense. Okay, now that I got some work done, I'm gonna go to the dining hall to get some food, and there's literally a fruit fly in this room and I don't know why. For tonight, I'm also breathless because I just went up a bunch of stairs. But for tonight's Michelin star dining, we have spinach with, I think that's quinoa, and broccoli and some form of couscous. Okay, so for the 20 or 25 minutes or so I'm eating dinner, we're gonna be reading Sleep Quality and Elevated Blood Pressure. Oh God. This applies to me now, doesn't it? Anyways, adverse metabolic and cardiovascular consequences of circadian misalignment. Okay, so I think what I'll do to study is I'll read the thing and then I'll give a recorded explanation summary of the sleep readings to see if I've synthesized it in my brain. Also, y'all check it. I got this new lamp. It's so sexy. I'm sorry. I'm getting excited over literal new lamp. I need help. If you see any shocked looks on my face, it's because I'm genuinely shocked by the detrimental effects of sleep deprivation on our health, and that's just my natural reaction. Okay, so I'm starting to realize more and more that a lot of these scientific papers are very, very redundant. They repeat the same thing over and over and over again in a million different ways in order to convey the exact same point. But essentially the point of the first paper is that somebody who has low sleep efficiency, specifically adolescents, are 3.5 times more likely to be at risk for hypertension than those who don't. Sleep efficiently. You just need to sleep more efficiently. What can I say? Just tell your brain to go to bed. I don't know how to fix that yet. We'll figure it out together. Paper number 2. The second article essentially said that constant circadian misalignments, people who do shift work, for instance, have reduced levels of leptin, which helps to control appetite, and increased levels of glucose and insulin, which leads to higher risks for cancer and diabetes. So sleep. And after you finish watching this video, if it's like 2 a.m. or late at night, go to bed. Hello lovelies, it is Tuesday morning and we're gonna be making our bed and getting ready. This is a quick fit check. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today. It's like 10 or so, I'm heading off to Chinese class. We are passing through Elliott Courtyard and there are still pumpkins hanging on the ledge there. It's November 1st, the night after Halloween and all those festivities. This is peak fall right here, this scene in Harvard Yard, all the gorgeous colors of the leaves. So I arrived early to Chinese class after that walk and I got a coffee, some red velvet cake, noticed the no eating sign, noticed the food on my desk. Hey guys, I just finished Chinese class. By the way, I am wearing a top. I'm gonna put on some red lipstick because why the not? Is it too bright? Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the Divinity School to get lunch. I'm using this thing called Board Plus. Essentially, I think they refill it with $65 a semester, and it's free cash that you can use at a lot of different eating spots around Harvard, and you can spend money on. So this is my lunch. I'm having sour cream with pico de gallo, sweet potatoes, chicken, mac and cheese, and a beautiful sauce on top. This is a brief overview of the Divinity School Cafe. I'm gonna catch up on some emails while I'm eating, and I'm really just going to enjoy my food, take my time since I have this extra free time between my classes, and really recharge and indulge in something good. Hey everyone, so now I'm going to walk to the Harvard Art Museum, the Fog. So essentially for one of my TDM classes, the assignment is to do nothing for 2 hours and 45 minutes and to not engage in any schoolwork or any work and to be off Wi-Fi. I'll show you guys around one of my favorite spots here. I love art museums. This is peak fall right here. It is so beautiful. Look at those vibrant oranges on the leaves. We're going to be walking over to the Fog. This is a brief panoramic view of its side, and we're going to be going up the steps. I get free entrance because I'm a student and I have an HUID. So if you bring any external items in, you get a locker and you can put your stuff inside, which is what I'm doing. Here is the main lobby of the Fog. Absolutely gorgeous. A literal triangle art installation up there and a beautiful skylight with a cafe on the side. It's about 5 floors tall. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work our way down. So we're gonna go to the 3rd floor and then 2nd and then 1st. This is the elevator. Let's go 3. Have you ever wondered why the nose is no longer there on so many Roman marble statues? Sometimes noses were prone to breaking off because of structural issues, but often, historically, noses were cut off as a way to censure the existence of disgraced individuals in a practice called damnatio memoriae. Historians believe this was Macrinus, a Roman emperor who lost popularity and was thus erased from many records. Also, every time I see a Grecian urn, I think, dum, 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 we are the muses. If anybody's seen Disney's production of Hercules, you're my best friend. We are done with the 3rd floor. Let's go to the 2nd floor now. This is a brief overview of the 2nd floor. So what I plan on doing is going from that end to that end to that end. That end. This is a Head of Medusa piece designed by John Flaxman in 1776, and it was donated to the museum by the Winthrop family. If you look at it, it looks very familiar to a luxury brand logo. So the reason why Gianni Versace chose the Medusa head as the logo is because in the same way that Medusa stupefied people when they saw her and they turned to stone, Gianni Versace said that when people fell in love with her, they had no way of going back. This is an 18th century piece by Jean-Honoré Fragonard, a French painter known for his exuberance and hedonism. This also, fun fact, my favorite perfume brand was named after Fragonard. So, you know, he looks and he smells great. So this is a portrait of Jeanne Antoinette Poisson. Fun fact, when I get enough bag, when I make enough dough, I'm going to get a portrait like this done of myself for my birthday because why the hell not? Why the hell not? This painting looks exactly like Daphne Bridgerton from Bridgerton on Netflix. Also, I'm gonna grab a quick coffee before I head to my sleep lecture to just refill. Okay, so I just left the Fog Museum and now I'm headed to my sleep lecture and I got a chai vanilla mint latte from Jenny's Cafe within the museum. So we're gonna try that out, see how it tastes, because I hope it tastes good.
If you now use this data and you now summarize it, then you can see here on the left is those factors related to blood pressure and heart rate, and on the right is symptoms. So I think this is a relatively early phase of intervention trials, small scale but hopeful. Warm drinks and ice water.
Hey guys, I just came out of my sleep lecture. Now I'm headed to catch up with some blocking for rehearsals I missed for my show, The Queen of Magic. I think it was because of acapella. Yeah, it was because of acapella. Because we had jam. I'll be posting footage of that soon when it comes out. Essentially, the show which I'm in, it's called The Queen of Magic. It's about the most famous female magician of all time, Adelaide Armand, except that all her memorabilia burned down during warehouse fire, and that's the reason she's not as famous as Houdini is today, because a lot of his memorabilia was sold and, you know, they were able to commodify his image, but they weren't able to do it with her, so her memory was not as preserved as everyone else's. Hey y'all, I just left office hours for blocking and I'm heading back to my house right now. Okay, y'all, I just got back to my room, but I'm gonna take off some of my makeup just cause this lipstick thing is great, but. Okay, so I have finished doing my Chinese, and now I'm going to do some email reach out to people, cold emailing, and we're gonna see how, how far this takes us. So we have 5 people do this thing. I'm gonna be honest, I'm writing emails to people who are so like influential. I'm cold writing them, like literally out of the blue, and I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm writing for a radio station that has like a lot of credibility and is really renowned and whatnot. Just like writing to these big people, I just, it's so scary. But you know what? I know I'm growing because I'm doing something every day that literally makes me feel like, I don't know, I want to run the other direction. But I'm also growing by putting myself out there and doing things that scare me. Now I'm gonna work my sleep capstone project for 1 hour, and my goal is to get the first part. I like to just do as much as humanly possible. Yeah. I'm working on my sleep report, and essentially what they're asking us is our sleeping habits. And so I go, I don't know if any of you guys do this. It's like a thing called revenge sleep procrastination. And I talk about this as my high school habit. I didn't know what revenge sleep procrastination was until I started doing some research. And for instance, if you spend your entire day at work or at school and you really don't enjoy that, you revenge sleep procrastinate by procrastinating sleep and doing other things that you filled the day with to prolong the day so you don't have to wait, like you don't have to wake up to the next day. Does that make sense? So I do this thing where when I type certain things out, I'll say them out loud as I'm typing because my mind will go way faster than my hands can work. So just to make sure that they're at the same speed, I'll say it out loud. Is that just a weird thing I do? Hey y'all, I'm on my way to my sleep section. It's 8:50. Gotta be there at 9, so. I decided to change my fit after the nap because it's kind of getting hotter and I don't want to wear my black turtleneck in this nice weather, So every week I have to take some form of transportation to Berklee College of Music because I'm doing the dual degree program and the bus is never there. So today I'm just deciding to take the T because, well, it's the only thing that's kind of on time. Hey y'all, I just finished my ear training course at Berklee and I decided I'm gonna just walk home again because I'm tired of sitting on the bus. And the weather is so beautiful today. I'm walking past MIT and after this I got pizza because I was hungry. Okay, let's try this. Hey guys, I'm back on Harvard campus. It took me about 40 minutes to walk back. This is hilarious. I am in Harvard Square and there are freaking turkeys just hanging out, gobbling away on the street, and the cars, they can't run into them, so they have to maneuver around them. So here's everyone taking pictures and the cars trying their best to slow down and the turkeys just being like, I'm here. Guys, I have an announcement to make. I am in a serious, committed relationship now with Quizlet. These are my ads, guys. This is what I spend my time looking at online when I'm not doing work. It's like, look at these wonderful gowns you want to buy. You want to buy them now, don't you? I don't even have an occasion for them yet, but I will. But yeah, literally, I have a love affair with my Quizlet and my Chinese flashcards. Every day of my life is just Chinese. Hey guys, I look like shite today. My skin is not looking hot, but I'm going to Berklee for my arranging class and I'm waiting for this bus to come and it's just not coming. Okay, I decided I'm gonna take the T again because that bus never shows up on time. So, God's laughing. Literally, my skin looks so bad. It's because I haven't gotten my new skin cream. It's coming in the mail. It's coming on like November 10th though. And that's too late. We gotta make it come faster. The train is late. And it's just funny because I was taking the train so I wouldn't have a late bus. but the train is late too. So it's like, okay. So I'm on my way to my arranging class at Berkeley, and it is about a 2-hour long class. It's in room 420, and basically what arranging is you learn how to piece a piece of music together in its different parts and make it sound cohesive. I was eating my lunch outside because I didn't have time. But anyways, I'm on my way back to Harvard, and yeah. So when I got back to Harvard, I decided to go on a shopping spree at CVS, which in my mind, I'm convinced is the most expensive CVS in the world. Take the cheapest products from the bottom, always. Genuinely don't understand. I'm so tired after 8 full hours of sleep. Like, I don't get it. I mean, I understand I could carry sleep debt, or I don't know, there's some other issue. Maybe it's dietary. Maybe it's because of my cycle, but it's annoying when you put in effort to go to bed early and you don't reap the rewards of it. Hey guys, so it's finally Friday, and for breakfast I'm just gonna have a banana because I typically eat a very early lunch. So, and they also don't have hot food in Elliott Dining Hall, so the rest of the options are just very high fructose corn syrup and sugar. That's not what I want to start my day off with. Guys, I just passed by my TF and he has a life. I know they have lives outside the classroom, but it's just weird to see. So I just picked up the mail today, and guess what it is? Guess. I'm so excited to reveal that I got this is the most exciting delivery package of my entire life. A fruit fly mosquito trap zapping machine. Yes! I don't have any bugs anymore. Oh my god, legitimately. I don't think I've been more excited to get a purchase like this. So we're gonna zap these bugs away because I'm tired of seeing them in my room. And, you know, poof, be gone. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my week in the life at Harvard vlog. If you want more content like this, please like, subscribe, and share. And of course, don't be afraid to hit that notification bell as well for new content coming soon. And let me know if you have any suggestions. Mwah.